Alright, so to start off the month of June, right now is July 2026, but for June 2026 is probably one of the most transactions that I made in a month. As you can see, just a breakdown visually, I have a total income of 4.6k back in June, but my expenses was 12.9k. Total net was negative 8k, and obviously a lot of them was kind of explained prior to June, I believe. So my paycheck itself was 4.5 itself. I get paid twice a month. I also earned some interest. It was $118, so that only contributed about 2.54%. So most of the transaction that came through was the auto transport. So I did talk about that. I was getting a car and I put a down payment for 10k plus some fees involved. So roughly around 10k for the payment itself. And obviously there's some miscellaneous like gas and such. As you can see here, 187 for maintenance for my old car, 137 for gas and parking and tolls. I paid about $70. So most of the expense came from the car itself. The rest were pretty self-explanatory. As you can see, my financial, I pay $760 for taxes alone for my quarterly payment, I suppose, to prepay for 2026. So I don't own any balances. That was recommended from my finance guy. So, or no, CPA guy. Food and dining, I did out more often. June, I think twice. There was one week I went twice with coworkers because one of them was leaving. So that happened to eat out a little more often. And also that with my parents and also my grandma, so obviously the dining out actually spent a little bit more than what it should be. So eating out spent about $500 last month. Groceries $176. This given donation, I don't know why it's not categorized right, but I didn't do any donation. Shopping itself, I spent $139. I don't know what I spent on, but I gotta look at the who's the vendor, then I can kind of know who it is, because these are not the best, explanation here. So this is just an overall what it looks like for the month of June. But yeah, we'll go ahead and see what did I exactly spend for vendor Pacific and when and where. So as you can see, I made about 62 transactions in June. The largest transaction is obviously the car, the down payment, so 10k. And my average transaction was $600 because of the car. My total income was 4.6, total spending is about 12k, well, almost 13k. So yeah, this is for the month of June. So obviously the beginning of the month, the interest payment will hit, so $118. The $95 from Chase, that is very likely the annual fee for the Chase Sapphire. That was $95. Worth it, so I'm paying for it. Morgan Stanley, this one I did make a investment for it, so I put down 10k in there. But this is just transferring around, so it doesn't really count in my opinion. So I should actually put that as transfer for it. Yeah, there we go. All right. So for Morgan Stanley, this is typical payment, $200. All right. So for June 5th, obviously the Costco run, I also got paid 2.1k, and the credit card payment I had to pay was $978. My phone bill with Tello is $10. Groceries, I don't know why. That's one for $2 and 184. I don't know why it's separate. Should be the same. A little bit odd, but that's fine. This one, oh, I know why. So this is actually a transaction I made for a friend. He's not in the States. He sent me money. He sends me money. He's in China, but he sends me money to help his friend who's in the States. So he needs USD, so I help him transfer it. He gives me yen. I transfer in US dollars. So it's a mutual benefit. Anyway, so not my charity, but it is his charity. All right, so for Microsoft, this one's $29.99. Don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure it is Minecraft that I bought. I'm pretty sure. I remember it was like $25, but I guess 30. But yeah, it's Minecraft that I bought. Yeah, about Minecraft. All right, for 109, that one's a phone bill. Oh no, sorry, that's not a phone bill. That's actually my I bought a Google, Fitbit Air. That was $109. It's a really good what you pay for a fitness tracker. It's pretty good for the price you pay for. It's pretty good. So 109. I think it was like $99 and plus tax, obviously. So 109. So it's pretty good. I bought it for myself. My parents didn't want it, but I offered them, but they didn't want it. So maybe they will change their mind after a month or two once they see it and start having the curiosity. Which I've been using it, but it's up to the curiosity if they want to take a look into it. For June 8th, credit card payment, that's for my first credit card. That was only like 398. I pay for gas 46.5. Tello, another phone line, that was $7. For Chase, obviously paying for the credit card payment. Hulu again, only $2. And again, $200 for the weekly. And this one, I'm not sure what it is. I think I remember. So I bought like drinks for me and my coworker, so it was like $14, I believe. That's what it sounds like. I think about it, it's actually quite expensive. Also pay for parking, 5.5. Costco got refunded, I suppose, $30. That I don't remember. IRS pay for that quarterly payment to prepay for my 2026, so I don't want to own any balances, which was recommended from my tax guy. That's what he said. So I was like, okay, I'll do that. DoorDash, obviously I didn't eat out, but it's more like to pick it up. $84.45. And Opus Clip is the subscription which I'm paying for helping me edit my videos, which I'm using it. Arco, that's for paying for gas, so $41. $200, same thing as CHD. For Interactive Brokers, I did $500 transfer to it. Just a transfer, only $500, not much. For ADP, the day I got paid, American Express paid for 1.2K for my credit card payment. The Melt paid out that day $20. Well, I actually ate out this place first. This place was so bad. It was like American Mexican food, and how's it like? So it's pretty much like very small portion, but it's quite expensive. My coworker picked it. We didn't know what to get. He's like, because usually we take turns. I take care this week. He take care next week. But it was so bad that I got the Melt instead. Afterward, and he got like a shake because it was so bad. So we're not never going there again. So spend a little bit more than usual when eating out, obviously. So for here, the 187, that was just for the car maintenance for my Prius. For June 22nd, did do some financial transfer. As you can see, moving out 25K from my high yield savings account to my total checking account. So I made quite a few transactions starting from here. That was when I was like ready to put the down payment for the car, which I did before, but I was having some delays to it because obviously it was the first time that I delayed with the color of the car and also when I want to pick it up. So I was having some delay. I also had some issues actually that which I had to call in. So I was stuck in a bug that I was supposed to receive the promotion for like 1%, but I guess the app got updated. I was stuck in the 3.99 for some reason, even though I do qualify. I do have the credit score. My credit score is above 720, but for some reason it gave me that bug, so I have to call and reach out so they can lower back to 1%, which they were promoted for. So there was a little bit delay for it, but it ended up working in my favor because I really like the color that I got, which is the marine blue. So Edition Dash, that one's pretty good place. A little bit, it's not too expensive, but it's pretty good. This one is $100. This one's very likely just Google Fi. I don't know why it's in here, but I can put that phone. So it should be. Alright, so O2, $63. I have no idea what it is, what I spent for $63 for Microsoft, I suppose. Oh, no, it's not Microsoft. It's actually a restaurant. That's fine. So it's actually my mom's birthday that day, the 24th. So I had buy some stuff. So I bought some like food, going home. Went to CVS, bought some balloons. I bought 3 balloons for $16. I could have won a dollar store, but I forgot. It was for the funny thing. My dad actually, when he picked up the balloon, he lost one balloon, was left in the air. That's a rip. So yeah. Knob Hill, I went to go buy flowers. There should be one more, but I don't know why it's in here. I went to Paris Baguette too. I bought a cake, but I don't know why it isn't here. Oh wait, is it not here? Oh, there it is. It got a 1 day delay, but yeah. So paying for gas, $47. I had to refill my gas, and this was the transfer 18K, which is what I have everything left in my high yield savings account. I moved away from it, so currently my Wealthfront right now I have $0 in my high yield savings account. For the cake, I spent about $60. Well, not $60. I was spending about like I think 40 or 50. Then the rest I just bought like some pastry. I think I bought like 2 or 3 bread. Well, I mean croissant. So it was like $60 after tax. So right here we got OpenAI, ChatGPT that I have 2 subscriptions for. Yeah, it's more though for the family. So yeah, $20. So $40. Dim Sum King. This is the day that I actually wasn't planning on eating out, but actually the food I got. It was the day that I actually ate out like over here, the 23rd. It was a day that one of my coworkers was leaving that day, so I brought lunch, but we ended up eating out. So the food I left it in my bag. I didn't put it in the fridge. So when I came back, I put it in the fridge. Then I started trying to eat out, try to eat it for the 25th. it smells. It was, So I ended up having to buy food on the 25th. So yeah. All right, for the 26th, obviously this is the money transfer realm. So AT&T, I got billed $83, which I actually got to take care of it. So I remember I talking about the fiber upgrade that we did. So actually, we signed up for 2.5 gigs, but we only can do 1 gig because of the network hardware that I have. I didn't realize it. So I actually had to downgrade, so there's no reason I'm paying for 2.5 right now because I don't meet the hardware spec, but I can do 1 gig. I think it's about $50, I think. But yeah, that's something I had to take care of it. I didn't realize I was charged yet, but I'll take care of it. And this is actually the first transaction they charged me, so not too bad, but I'll take care of it. All right, for Entropic, I'm paying about $100. It's eating what I need right now. I probably need to upgrade, but is somewhat getting through right now, so it's not too bad. I usually use this like at night anyways, because I obviously don't need to use this when I'm at work, but it's usually on the weekend or after hours work I do some project. So yeah. This one I ate out with my coworker, spent $20 plus a drink, so it was $20, not too bad. Panda Express. This is going to my grandma's house, so we bought like the family meal. Sorry, family meal. $19.57. This is medicine for my mom that she'll get reimbursed for her insurance. And this was moving money around again. And Tesla, this was the down payment. Is there a down payment for this? No, it's fine. Auto payment, that's fine. After getting the car, we went out to eat, $93, and $10.62 was. Oh, okay, it got delayed, that's why. So the following Monday, I had to go to work like super early. So I had to be at work at 5 a.m. for work. So I bought like breakfast afterwards. So I got spent like $10.62. In the next few days, I just charged the car. So I need to get a charger at home. I don't have one right now, but it'll be cheaper to charge at home. But these were a few chargers made since I got the car. But yeah, that's really pretty much it. So a little bit longer video compared to usual, but that's really pretty much what I have. So again, 62 transaction for month of June. So definitely my biggest most transaction, obviously the largest transactions I made the whole month, and this is not even including like the stocks that I made purchased too. So that'll be a separate video. All right, yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, thanks.